Opies, and welcome back to another Reddit story video. It's going to be pretty much the same as last time, and instead of 3 stories, we got 4 stories for you today. So, let's get started by telling you who our OPs of the day are today. Your OP for 2 stories today will be Chris, and then we have Yami joining in on another story. And we're going to give our little furball Micah a chance at telling a story. Our entitled mom is always Damona and Jessie. And now we have little Sophia for one of the stories. And your background people are going to be Yami playing double duty and Bradley. So let's get started and jump into this first story. Our first story is called No, That's My Toy by Strawberry Lace. So I was in Walmart just the other day, picking out something for my 6-year-old cousin. I look in the toy section looking for something treasure related. I spied the perfect thing for him, and lucky for me, it was the last one. But then, this kid walks up to me. "Hey, where did you find that?" "Oh, just down that section." I point in the specific place that I got the toy from. "Okay, is there any of that toy left?" "No, but there's probably some somewhere. Toys like these do get scattered about the store." "Could you find me one?" "No, I gotta get to my cousin's party in like No, find me one now." "Kid, look, I can't. I gotta go." "Well, then give me yours." "What? No." "Give me that toy. It's mine." "It can't be. It's not even paid for." Ah! So, after he screams, he runs off. I had finally lost him. He had probably ran off to his parents, but I made sure I went through the self-checkout quickly and got out of there. I made it to the party, but I will never forget the trouble I went through to get that stinking toy for my cousin. Our next story is called EK Miserably Attempts to Steal My DS by Porky525. Okay, so a bit of backstory. This happened when I was in elementary school, and it was part of an after-school program since my parents couldn't pick me up right after school due to their work schedule. On Fridays, we would have a free day and do stuff like board games, watch movies, play in the gym, that kind of stuff. Okay, so now on to the story. So it was a Friday, and I had decided to bring my DS to share with my friends since I was a pretty generous kid, and no one else brought theirs if they had one. So basically, Sophia approached me, and the conversation goes a little something like this. "Hey, that's my DS! I lost it!" No, it's mine. Obviously, since I knew I brought it. "Nuh-uh! I know it's mine! See, it's purple, so I know it's mine!" Now, I don't know how stupid she was, but I know for a fact my DS is blue, and you could obviously tell by looking at it that it was blue. "Yeah, no, my DS is blue, plus it says my name here, in the DS menu, so I know for a fact it's mine." "That's my brother's name, so I know it has to be mine." Okay, so my sister knew her brother, and obviously his name was not my name. So why would his name be on your DS then? "He just put his name on my DS." Yeah, sure. It's mine though. Please leave me alone." I think at this point she may have started whining with a loud voice, which I assumed since she had annoyed me at this point, and also I basically hated her after because of all of this and some other stuff that happened. "I know it's mine! Just give it to me!" At this point, the counselors noticed what was happening and took us to the office and confiscated the DS to sort it out. Obviously, they knew she was lying and trying to steal my DS when she told them her story, so they gave it back to me. But not without Sophia crying, and I think the counselors went to call her parents. But the revenge felt great knowing she got in trouble for the whole thing, for being so stupid to think that her plan could work. To this day, I still wonder how she thought her logic would even work. Luckily, she wasn't too violent, unlike many of these stories here. Our next story is Oh Boy, I Got a New One by Coffee Jelly Assassin. So, on a Saturday, I was watching a car exhibition with my dad and younger brother. And I was wearing a Nirvana hoodie with my Led Zeppelin shirt, listening to music like Linkin Park, Train, AC/DC, and Metallica. My dad went into the shop with my brother, and that's when enters Demona.
Mommy, he's wearing those evil bands.
Don't worry, honey, I'll get rid of him. Taps my shoulder. How dare you wear those evil bands? I wasn't expecting that, so I turned around to see this small witch yelling at me. I think she was going for an everybody clap moment, but failed. Also, I'm very tall for a 13-year-old, so I didn't feel intimidated by her. I paused my music, but unfortunately she saw my music, War Pigs, and yelled, "Stop! You're corrupting my son with that devil music!" I'm sorry you think that, but I believe in God as well, and that doesn't change my music preferences or opinions. Your parents probably treated you badly. Miss, can you leave my son alone? What he listens to is his choice, not yours or anyone else's. Now, my dad is a very nice guy, but he doesn't take crap from anyone. Well, you should try to do something about him. My son got really good scores in his tests, so I don't want him to be ruined by the likes of your child. Miss, I don't want to sound rude, but I don't give a crap. Me neither. Demona knew she lost and walked off. Thanks for coming for this story. I know it was a short one, but I thought this one was pretty entertaining. Our last story is called Entitled Kid Lets Himself In and Refuses to Leave by Lauren Failwin. I think I said that name right. This just happened a little while ago. I picked my brother up from an after-school group and drove us home in time to see his friend leave in our garden. We stopped him and asked him what he wanted, and after a long while of stuttering, he finally said his mom sent him to get a spelling sheet. So I sent Yami in to get the paper and the iPad. He took a photo of the spellings, while I made toast and got all his stuff together. He had guitar in like 15 minutes. Jesse comes in uninvited, leaves his shoes in the open door, and runs after him. It annoyed me a little, but I figure we had time and he'd leave when I asked. Nope.
How much was this?
Jesse was holding one of my brother's toys. I don't know. He got it for Christmas. Yami and I looked for the spellings on the iPad, but our dad must have taken the photo with his phone instead. Look, I can't find them, so I will send them to you tonight.
Oh, okay. Hey, Yami, let's go play.
Jesse, I need you to go. We are very busy, and Yami has guitar.
I want to play guitar, but Mom won't buy me one.
Oh, okay, but I need you to get your shoes on and go now.
I can stay if I want.
Oh, no, he could not. I was not messing around. I had very little time to get home from work, pick Yami up, and get him to guitar. He was not staying. Then there was some whining that he couldn't walk on that dirty floor to his shoes after he had already crossed it after he took his shoes off. You can't stay if you won't. It's not your house. It's mine. You need to go home, and we're busy.
It's my house, too.
Yami liked to argue with me over everything.
No, it's your dad's house, and he's not here.
Both Yami and I together. It's Mom's, and she's older. The rule of the house is Mom's the oldest, and she's the boss. Yami then starts pushing him towards the door just as his mother walked through. I put on my best customer service smile. Hey, sorry, we didn't have the spelling sheets at the moment, but I will send them right over to you tonight when we have them. I was just about to send them back over. They got sidetracked playing. Oh, okay. Well, thank you anyway, darling. Once they left, Yami and I remembered that the last time he came over, he broke one of his toys. It was a pin shaped like a dragon, with the excuse of because he could. Needless to say, Mom and I dislike this kid very much, and I can't wait to tell her when she comes back home.
So, he's a brat, right?
Yes, he's a brat. Hey guys, Bradley here. Just wanted to remind you guys to like, subscribe, and click that bell notification icon to get new videos from us. And also, don't forget to check out our social media websites that are listed right here. We post wonderful, awesome things on there. And thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.